Hello everybody. So you're back in the Mr. Undustable channel, and today I'm gonna try to do a video on the new Huawei P30 Pro. I'm not sure when it came out to your country, but I just wanted to say that I've been using the iPhone Apple for 10 years. Ever since it came out, I've been using it and I got bored. I think Apple has slipped. I'm not going to hype about it, but I googled what's the best phone in the market, and the Huawei P30 seemed very good. And another fact that I chose this brand is because they have an advertising just outside my window. Oh, I cannot open it. I need a knife. I need a knife. So Huawei P30 Pro. Dang. How do they normally do it in the videos? Wow. Should I? That felt good. And that felt good as well. Brand new Huawei. It looks good. I wanted to buy it in black, but this aqua seems good too. Now let's turn it on. The plan is to use this phone, and then I'm gonna report. Say what I felt. Do I like the phone? Am I gonna keep it? Am I gonna use it or what? So stay tuned to the channel. I hope today's editing is better than the previous one. Mr. Undustable on air. Thank you. Yeah, as I said before, I never had Android. Yes. So let's see what's inside the box. So that comes natural. Okay, we got a charger, the wires, the headphones. I expected them to be without the wire, but I guess we have to spend a bit more to buy the one without wire. So we got the chargers here, and let's see what's inside. Oh yeah, that doesn't come normal with the Apple phones. And that's good. It does here. Look, it's the case, the cover. The phone is expensive. The phone is fragile. That's why I keep it in an original casing. And it doesn't seem bad. Look, you still got the nice color, the nice shine. So now we gotta find out what's inside, how to use it, and most of all, how good is the camera? Will I be able to make this kind of, no. I want to make better videos. Let's see if Huawei can help me do that. Boom! So now I've been using this phone, Huawei P30, for a couple of days, and I'm gonna say what I liked and what I disliked. Let's go! So as I mentioned before, it's my first time using Android after a decade of using iOS. So the first thing I'm gonna say that my head went around spinning of getting used to the new software, of getting used to the new phone. I felt uncomfortable, I have to be honest, but at the end of the day, I mean, like, I used it for 2 days and now I feel fine. So get used to that. If you want to buy an Android phone, make sure you just know that you have to give yourself at least 2 days to get used to the Android, especially after iOS. So the first thing I want to say that you have to give yourself time to get used to transmitting, transacting, going from an iOS to an Android. So be patient. It took me roughly 2 days to get used to it. Boom! Next step, trouble changing the language in the keypad. Of course, it was just the first day. I was getting used to the phone, and I had a small problem. It did twitch in my head. Doesn't the Android have the music streaming services like Apple Music? Well, I found it tough to go to the Google Play to search for the streaming services because I'm not a techie, I'm not a pro. I had difficulties with listening to music. No Google Pay in Kazakhstan. Well, that's a tough one for me. Unfortunately, they do not have the paying the banking services like the Apple Pay, and it's a thumbs down. But if you're watching it from elsewhere, then you gotta have an Android Pay, or how do you say Google Pay. Therefore, you're good. I don't feel it when you can go back from an image or a video in Instagram or any other app by swiping right. It's true, it's hard to swipe back because you have to get to the edge of the screen and make sure you swipe up. And my thumb isn't long enough. I mean, it's not short, but the feature in the iOS, you can just touch the middle of the screen and swipe right and go back. But I guess in the Android you can set it up that way, but it's unfortunate they do not have it in the original settings, in the default settings. So where were we? Is there a glitch when you try to close more than one app? I felt that way many times. I thought it was just the beginning. Maybe it's just my phone has glitches. Maybe yours too. When you want to close apps by swiping right, it just turns back down for half a second, and it annoys your brain, your head. The watch app icon doesn't show time. Yeah. How else could I just dug up a problem so small? That's why I'm Mr. Understandable, I guess. I seen it. I didn't feel it was right. They could have just made the watch in the icon itself move as well. At the beginning, I did feel like the pulse in my head did swap, but I got used to the phone, and now we're gonna talk about the positive aspects of the phone. And now we're talking about positivity. And the main reason why I bought this phone was because of its camera features and the quality it shoots. So this is a big plus. The phone was incredible. I let my friends, my colleagues, everybody use it. It shoots great photos, great panoramics, great, portraits, as well as great videos. I love it. So this is a big plus.
Side, you said I'll never let you go, but then you did. I never knew that you would. And after all, we all grow up, but I stay here and you don't give a fuck. You're living it up. Please just stay the same. I hate to see you change, but you think you need to find yourself out with something that's missing. I'm just kicking back. I'll wait here for you to figure out just what life is to you now. You're out there, just chasing tails. You know that I got just what you want.
I'm not sure if iOS has this feature, but I like the feature of the split screens. It allows me to, watch videos as well as text. Boom, it's a good plus. I like the alarm because it was subtle, it was nice. Well, obviously you can tune it in the iPhone, but the alarm in the Huawei just was, by the default feature, was a good one. Thank you for that. This aspect, so number 6, I wanted to give a lot of emotion, a lot of positivity, because I love the feature of the fast charging. I couldn't believe it. It charged at least twice as fast twice as faster than the iPhone. Big thumbs up. Yeah, can you make my hand bigger here? Good. The resolution is crisp. As I mentioned, I don't play video games, but I can see the potential for those gamers. This phone is great. The small operational sound do not annoy my ear. It is good, like all the clicks, etc. They are quite cool. I love the universal remote this Huawei has. Using infrared, you can change channels on TVs, air conditioning, etc., etc. That's a big thumbs up. Another thing I like is the in-screen customization. You can basically customize and edit your features however you want. Because in the iOS, I felt stranded. I felt like a prisoner who is just allowed to do one thing and not the other. And with the Android, you just have the freedom, which is nice. And I'll repeat myself, I'm not a techie, but I can see a great potential. Double thumbs up. So I'm gonna summarize everything. The first day I bought it, I was annoyed. The second day, I started to get used to it. The third day, I felt incredible. Now I can see all the potential. I love the features. I love that it's something new. So it's not like I've been using the same iOS 10 years. Something new. I like it. I feel positive, and you know what? I'm gonna keep using it. So I hope you like this review. And oh my gosh! Oh, did you see my Fresh Prince of Bel-Air socks? Yeah, they're cool, but I'm weird. Let's go.